Hi guys, I'm the chocolate lover and I have a special guest with me. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name's Richie. Nice to meet you.
Today we're going to be trying the Whittakes Fijian Ginger and Keri Mandarin in dark chocolate and the Nelson Pear and Manuka honey. We're going to start with the Manuka honey because this is the one that I've been looking for trying. Manuka honey is a very expensive honey that you can get in shops, and it's one of those ones where it's good for your skin, good for your health, and it's incredible. So, and Nelson Pear is it's in New Zealand. Yeah, so the packaging is quite nice actually. It's got so what do you think of the packaging?
I like it's very eye-catching. Totally something I would like to get for myself or my mother for Mother's Day, or any loved ones on Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Yeah, because this is quite. If you look very carefully at the packaging, they have the animals from New Zealand. They have the kiwi bird, and they had those lizards, and then it's got like birds and pears and the ships and the honey. And I like it where the milk chocolate, it's like a milk chocolate colour. Okay. So it has only 33% cacao in it, which for me it's kind of a low. If you want a bean to bar, you kind of want to make a bit of a high, high amount of cacao. But it has honey pieces. It has this one has pear and honey pieces. That's interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
Puree. Apple puree, inverted sugar, and the Manuka honey is 2.5%, and it has this gelling agent. That's interesting. It uses local New Zealand milk, so it's not they get it from another country and they import it. And it looks like it's quite easy to open up because there's an open here on the top.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Let's open it up and see.
Definitely
chocolate.
Like the detail of the package, very precise and
very beautifully crafted. I think it's it's much nicer than any other. Like Whittakes. So Whittakes. At the end of this video, I will do a little history video, which will be included in this main one. So you'll learn more about the Whittakes family and how it started. Similar to the Cadbury's, but luckily this is not a big corporation. It's still family run, which is good.
Yeah, going on for generations.
Oh wow! Inside the chocolate bar, the packaging, there's a nice gold, and I love when they put gold.
It is. Reminds me of a movie, doesn't it?
Yeah, like Charlie Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
And it's very attractive with the gold ticket. Yeah, it's like winning the golden ticket, and it's quite a thin bar. It's not a really chunky bar.
Is it heavy?
It's only
interesting.
And it has all the Whittakes logo on it, which is really cool. I'll zoom in. It's got Whittakes logo printed onto the bar. And now it's time to try out the chocolate itself. Oh wow! So inside you get.
Oh, is that big?
You got quite big pieces actually, and they got the Whittakes logo with the cacao bean. Oh, it's very fruity smell. Very fruity smell.
Definitely smell the cocoa on this.
Can you smell pear? I can't really smell it.
No pear. It's a very strong aroma and smell of cocoa, like I've mentioned before.
And the fruit's got a lot of fruity notes in it.
Bon appetit.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
That's lovely.
You get a burst of very intense fruity notes.
Yeah.
Pear.
I'm tasting the
really taste the pear. Pear is strong.
Starting to come to effect after tasting it, and as in a fruity taste. It's going down. More trying. That's the thing, it's not like sweet, is it? Like normal chocolate.
One piece. I'll have that one. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Very fruity.
I hope somewhere in the world where you go to restaurants where normally after your desserts and tea and coffees you have your after eats.
Yeah.
This will be a very good substitute.
That's true, actually.
Imagine that.
They should do that for like hotels and like and restaurants and cafes and stuff.
Yeah. Pretty sure anyone like the Hilton or Travelodge, if we're lucky, Premier Inn.
I think Travelodge and Premier Inn probably won't be doing maybe. But
there's a market. There's an open market.
yeah, it's so. Can't taste the honey as strong. I don't think honey is that strong. I think the pear is more stronger. But if someone say, "Oh, it's got honey now," I can't taste the honey. Can you?
No, I can't really taste the honey. Just like a little bit of the fruity scent.
More pear, very strong pear, very strong pear out of it. So the aftertaste itself is it lingers. The fruit, the pear. What do you think? Pear kind of lingers.
Lingers, yeah. Once you chew it for your molars and once you swallow, it feels like refreshing. Yeah, like a liberation, which is like very rare for me to say once having chocolate. I would say it's very unique, its own style.
That's true. It's one of the most unique chocolates I've ever had.
Definitely feel that right
Oh,
in the
yeah.
aftertaste. Extremely bizarre, you can't smell it as we did before, but now the aftertaste, it's a very rare occasion, that for me, once having chocolate.
Yeah, I find that interesting because it's pear kind of takes hold of the honey, and then as that disappears, the honey taste then enters the system, and you get that whole pear taste. It's just absolutely incredible. So yeah, we're gonna try out the Fijian ginger out there. Now, if I said any of the countries wrong, so Keri. Correct. You say it.
Fijian ginger and Keri
Mandarin. And I'll put up where all these places are. So Fiji is an island, and this is where Keri Mandarin is from. Dark chocolate. So this is a 62% citrus growth of Keri. Must be it's even an area or an island. Fed with luscious, juicy ginger, hand cultivated in the island of Fiji.
Okay.
Ooh, God, how exotic is that?
Yeah.
So similar to this, we have orange. It's quite the mandarin. I think this is more of like a honey kind of milk chocolatey colour, but this one is more of a mandarin colour as well, with the same animals, the same aquatic life. And also, I forgot to mention, guys, this is a Rainforest Alliance cacao chocolate. So they help reforestation in Ghana. So Ghanaian cacao they use, and it takes 80 days for them to get from Ghana to New Zealand, which is quite a long time, isn't it?
Yes.
80 days. Maybe imagine being on the boat for 80 days.
Yeah, that's just over 2 months, you know.
Yeah, cabin fever, man. You get all like crazy, get crazy, become a pirate, and
yeah, sail on the 7 seas. Yeah.
Arr, baby, arr. So this has dark chocolate, cacao solid 62%, mass, pure coconut butter, sugar emphasized, soy lecithin, vanilla flavor, ginger pieces, sugar. It looks like it has. Oh yeah, so this is the ginger piece. Yeah, regulated citric acid, sodium bicarbonate, freeze-dried mandarin powder. Oh, that's going to be interesting. So as before, you know, very easy to open. You just open it on the top, which is a simple way to do it.
Very simple procedure. I like that.
And then you just open the side, and then as is before, there's a normal gold piece. I would suggest, and I'd suggest it to a video that I've recorded last time, to have a bit of information within the packaging. It'd be quite nice when you, it's like Tony's, when you open up, you have the information about the company.
True.
About where the cacao's from. And also even about Rainforest Alliance or something, you know, just a bit more info.
Add it inside the packaging, yeah.
Because it'd just be like nice to have, like, when you're eating, you could read what's all about and everything.
Read what's all about and what it causes. Yeah, that'll be interesting.
It's similar to, probably similar to the, this is similar to the milk chocolate one, that you can see here. This has...
It made it look darker.
Much darker.
Yeah.
Because 60%, really weird, because 60% I don't count as dark chocolate. I count it as dark milk.
Okay.
But this doesn't actually have any milk, so that's why they can count it as dark. Yeah, it doesn't have any milk. Usually they would have a little bit of it. But yeah, 60%, which is not as dark as, you know, normal 70, 80, but
no,
it's just in stuff.
Usually I would justify dark chocolate as dark chocolate, but...
Oh, that's strong. Oh, you can really smell the mandarin.
Whittakes since 1896.
That's similar time as John Cadbury. But John Cadbury started 1850.
Ah.
He did beforehand.
A very rich smell.
Mandarin is a fruity note, really fruity.
Yeah.
Really fruity.
Very strong.
That's what the powder probably is done. You remind me of Tony's ginger Christmas bar. Has nice gingerbread, but they use that really strong ginger.
Yeah. Can taste the ginger effect. It's very unique.
Very intense. Very intense.
Which is a good thing because ginger is healthy for your immune system. Anyway. Hence a combination of dark chocolate, so it's a win-win situation. Something healthy.
Something about ginger. Certain gingers are much stronger, much spicier, much.
Is it possible to eat ginger raw? I know you can like slice it just to like justify its taste.
Like bite into it like a sugar cane kind of thing.
Yeah. I would definitely save this the best for last, and
I kind of prefer this chocolate. I prefer dark chocolate with flavours. Because you know, with like green and blacks, they have like, you know, ginger. You can get green and black ginger as well. But I prefer this chocolate then to green and blacks, I think. They have
I was going to ask why would you suggest that?
Huh?
Why would you suggest that that's better than...
Oh, well, it's just because it has much more of a better flavour. It's not too strong.
Easy to break, so...
Yeah, very easy to break, very quite thin. So you can have as you were saying, have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
So after your dinner.
For a dine out in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Where and have one of these like substitute for the after 8. I would recommend something like this would be a very good substitute. Also, I've noticed the chocolates don't easily break or crumble very easily. It's exactly fall as a square as they are. It breaks as normal. It's like almost this chocolate was like made to last forever.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
And it's not one of those chocolates that you just like munch on, like, you know, like in a Cadbury bar you munch on now, or Nestle. These are more like, it's quite rich. It's quite a rich chocolate. Yeah. I think. But very ginger. The ginger is very intense. I can't taste the mandarin that much. A little tiny bit of the aftertaste mandarin, but can't.
Maybe we might get surprised once we swallow it and feel a bit of an aftertaste. Just like the last one with the honey.
Yeah.
Nice aftertaste. It's going down really well.
Ooh. Yes, mandarin. Yeah. You gotta wait till a bit, especially the mouth. Yes. Now you can taste the mandarin. That's the thing. The ginger is the most powerful, intense flavour. As that dies down a bit, the mandarin rises of the taste. And then that's when the mandarin hits. Oh my god.
Yeah, I can totally feel that effect after swallowing it. Same exactly just like the last one with the honey and now with the mandarin.
You know when people grate their chocolates and chocolate or something with their, like, it's not like the muesli or something, or porridge. That'd be a good thing to put on your breakfast. The dark one. Not the milk one, but this one.
Okay.
It's got ginger and it's mandarin. So and it's got dark. So you're literally eating super, but it does have sugar in it, which I would say if you want to lower your sugar content, probably not the best idea. But it does have cacao in it, so at the end of the day, it is pretty good. I would out of 10, how would you rate this? Well, so the Nelson pear and the Manuka honey, how?
And that was the first one. Out of 10, I would give it a 7 out of 10.
10. Okay.
7 out of 10.
I'll give this probably about like 8.5 out of 10. Because I find, you know, the pear, because I love pear,
Yeah.
and it's quite. I've never had a chocolate with pear in it, so it's kind of a new experience of having New Zealand pear, and it's pretty nice. And wait, this says Mossop honey of Tanturuka. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, and then I have Manuka honey, which is, you know, pretty expensive honey, and so it's kind of have that nice honey aftertaste to it.
Okay, yeah.
So what do you give it? 7.
7. Maybe my first time of trying it. Give that because I didn't taste the pear straight away until the aftertaste once I swallowed the chocolate, and the honey is unique as well because it's healthy and also it's 30% in cocoa, so maybe it's a little bit more. I probably would have given it a 9 or so, but first time I tried it, and each to their own, and I would strongly recommend this for any chocolate lovers out there who are interested in trying new things.
Okay.
Strongly recommend that for buying for a special occasion.
So what about the Fijian ginger and the Keri mandarin?
Me, I will give it a 9 out of 10. Totally worth it, satisfactory, the texture, the taste, the aftertaste. You know, chocolate's chocolate, but dark chocolate is unique on its own, very healthy, and I would definitely strongly recommend trying this for chocolate lovers and chocolate fans.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it like an 8 to a 9 because it's. I mean, I've just like if I ate this bar, I'll probably feel a bit sick because it's quite rich, very rich. I do like the intense ginger. I do like chocolate with ginger in it because the ginger has a very nice, unique taste. You can really taste it, like it's strong, powerful. But as that then dies down, you get the mandarin taste. But the mandarin taste isn't as powerful as it should be. The thing is, it's just a powder. It's not a natural. I think it's better because it's quite juicy. It's probably a bit hard, but they can just dry it out maybe and then add the pieces in to the chocolate and see if that would work. But yeah, I think that would be a better idea for it. But yeah, great chocolates. I think Whittakes are a great brand, a really good brand. I think a really good brand. And like it's one of those things where these because it's family owned, they have much more control than obviously the corporations, because obviously they just want to make money. This is they seem to care about their making of chocolate, and using different flavors and different stuff. There is a third bar, but I'm gonna put that onto another video. It has plum in it, which is gonna be a almond and plum. And how they know now, and then so I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching. I want a big fat thank you for my friend Richie.
Been a pleasure, yeah.
It's been a great pleasure to have you on my channel. My first.
Thank you for having us, yeah.
And please like, subscribe. I'll put Richie's a photographer, so I'll put his details down in the description. Also, don't forget, guys, I do have a chocolate merchandise store now. It's now operational. It's now active. Please, 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 I'm begging you, buy some really cool merch. Every merch bought helps me to create more videos, to be able to afford chocolates, do this whole shebang, and you know, much more money. I'll be able to buy proper equipment, a studio, green screen, visual effects, you name it. Might not do visual effects, but you know what I'm saying, like probably, yeah. No explosions, don't worry, I'm not going to be like Michael Bay.
No.
And yeah, so thank you very much, and I will see you all soon. Bye.
Thanks, guys.